On behalf of the President of Pueblo Community College, Dr. Patty Erjavec, today I have the privilege to announce that PCC has been awarded state funding for 3 separate projects. For fiscal year 2017, the college has been awarded the second phase funding for the Davis Academic Building Renewal Project in the amount of $5.8 million. This is in addition to the Phase 1 project, which was awarded last year and is already in progress. The water mitigation project around the amphitheater was completed this month, and we are in design phase for the repairing and upgrading of the academic building's entry doors and elevator. The academic building officially opened in 1990, and the time has come to update its aging infrastructure. This new funding will bring the building much-needed internal repairs, including an updated HVAC system, greater energy efficiency, a new roof, and an upgraded ventilation and flooring to our science labs. The project also includes upgrading interior lighting and electrical, including adding a new transformer, and the restrooms will be upgraded to improve handicap accessibility. The college was also awarded 2 separate controlled maintenance projects for the next year. The projects will benefit both the Pueblo Community College campus, our Fremont campus located in Canyon City, and our Southwest Community College campus in Mancos. The first project, for which PCC received just over $913,000, is for a building common and security upgrade. This will assist the college to provide a safe and secure campus for all of our students, faculty, staff, and other visitors by upgrading exterior doors with an automated locking system. The second project, awarded at $959,000, will upgrade our aging core technologies infrastructure. The costs associated with the rapid changes in technology have made it difficult to keep pace with all the needs for operations, not to mention the instructional needs. On behalf of the college, Dr. Erjavec, and the community college system, I would like to thank our local state representatives and the community for all the support they provide the college. I am sure our founder, Frank Hogue, would be amazed at the beautiful campus we have today. Thank you.
Thank you, John. I would now like to introduce the Dean of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Jeffrey Alexander, who will explain a little bit more about the academic benefits to the Capital Renewal Project. Dr. Alexander.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Alexander, and I'm the Dean of Arts and Sciences here at Pueblo Community College. It's wonderful to join you today, and on behalf of the faculty and instructional staff, staffers, and students of the Division of Arts and Sciences, we'd like to welcome you. And just to give us a little bit of perspective on this building and its current age and its readiness for upgrade, I'd like to share just a few things, a very short list of other things that opened or went on sale or came to an end in the years 1989 and 1990 when this building was constructed. They include the first McDonald's restaurant opened in Moscow in the former USSR. The first Pizza Hut opened in the People's Republic of China. North America's first commercial dial-up internet connection was established. We can still hear the tone. The B-2 stealth bomber by Northrop Grumman made its first flight. The first Walmart anywhere on the West Coast opened in Lancaster, California. They have a few more of those now, by the way. Nintendo's Game Boy portable video game system went on sale in North America. The earliest known portable digital camera went on sale in the United States. And finally, the leaders of the United States, Canada, and 32 European nations met in Paris to mark the end of the Cold War. That gives us some context for the age of this building, and I think we can all be very proud, the college and the community and the taxpayers of the state of Colorado, we can be very proud of how well it has served us for all of this time. But just as we don't play with Game Boys anymore, and cell phones no longer weigh 3 pounds, it is time for an upgrade. And so those upgrades are going to go a long way to improving the instructional capacity, particularly of our labs in our science programs. And that would include 4 main labs and also a prep lab. These upgrades will help us to remedy some of the things that used to be code and used to be up to date but are no longer. They no longer vent enough gases and odors to meet code, so that will be upgraded with the new HVAC system. Not all of the workstations or teacher stations are ADA compliant for access to disabled persons. And in addition, not all of the labs are fitted with natural gas. So you can imagine giving a chemistry lesson that requires heat would be difficult in that environment. So we're very proud and pleased, and we're very honored that these funds have been granted to us for these much needed renovations and updates. And for our students, especially, this will be very valuable. They deserve to be trained and taught in an environment where they can study with the very kind of equipment and facilities that they will encounter either in their four-year program as they go on to a science program at a four-year campus, or in industry where they go on to work in modern facilities. So on behalf of the division, all of our faculty and staff and students, I'd like to thank the state of Colorado very much, and for all of those who have taken part in granting us these funds. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Alexander. I would now like to introduce Senator Leroy Garcia, who played a major role in helping us secure this funding.
Well, good morning. It gives me great honor to join you this morning and celebrate with you the importance of this funding. I know I joined my colleague here, Representative Esgar, and my colleagues in the Senate and House of Representatives who acknowledge the importance of this investment for our institution. I think all of you know the value and vital role that Pueblo Community College plays here in Southern Colorado, and we acknowledge that at the state of Colorado. As a member of the Senate Appropriations Committee, I can tell you that many decisions that come before us in regarding to funding projects, especially capital development projects, often are difficult. There's a lot of needs throughout the state of Colorado, but this was an easier decision for us, and it's a series of investments that we're going to continue to make in Pueblo Community College, even looking back in last year's funding for the information technology and this year's funding that we're going to continue to provide for Pueblo Community College. I stand ready to continue advocating for Southern Colorado, and I thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Senator. It is now my honor to also introduce Representative Daneya Esgar, who also played a major role.
Well, good morning, and thank you all so much for being here. It's been great to be able to be a part of the team that is always fighting for Southern Colorado. And rest assured, you have a great team up at the Capitol who all come together to make sure that Pueblo and Pueblo County are getting exactly what we need. And that's what happened with this project. We were told about it, and right away we all went to bat and started putting pressure on people to explain exactly why this is so important to higher education in Southern Colorado. Why we need to make sure our science labs that you mentioned are up to date and ready to go, to make sure that we're training people appropriately to get the jobs that are needed out there. So I'm just so excited to be able to be a part of this, and just know, and I want to remind you that you have great people advocating on your behalf. And I'm a little bit biased because I worked here for a few years, and I absolutely know how great this campus is, and just knowing how much we can improve it to even make it that much better is phenomenal. And being a Pueblo native, being able to make sure that we have people going through Pueblo Community College to really be trained appropriately in labs that they can learn in, to be able to get the jobs that are out there, is so important to our entire economy. So I really appreciate you all being here, and thank you for thanking us, but more importantly, thank you all for the work that you do here every single day. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce the ASG president here at Pueblo Community College, Andrew Foster, to give us a student perspective.
Pueblo Community College is more than a foundation to the people of Southern Colorado. It is a beacon of hope to us. The Colorado State Capital Renewal and Replacement funding projects that are happening on our campus are a boon to every working class family in Pueblo and the surrounding towns who choose to seek an education through Pueblo Community College. I cannot stress enough how important this institution is to our community. When the college is strong, the students are strong, and the community is strong. Capital Renewal funding will add to this institution's ability to serve Pueblo and create leaders and professionals to serve in the highly demanding workforce of Southern Colorado and beyond. Pueblo Community College is such an amazing melting pot, a Hispanic serving institution in the home of heroes, with students from all over the world. The students of this college are determined and inspirational, many juggling work and children while staying persistent to earn those degrees. I have never met a more productive group of people who are so willing to engage in their community in all of the states I have ever lived from coast to coast. We have student-led organizations on campus, such as the National Honor Society Phi Theta Kappa, and, if I may pat my own back, associated student government. Each of these groups have gone to national conventions and come back with honors, distinctions, and awards for our work. Each one of us who signs up for classes at PCC gains the same outstanding opportunity to earn associate's degrees and certifications in one of hundreds of fields, and now even a bachelor's degree of applied sciences in dental hygiene. The continuing success of PCC and the students therein ensures the success and long-term prosperity of our community. I would like to thank the administration, faculty, staff, students, members of press, and each and every one of you for coming out today. But most importantly, I want to thank Senator Garcia and Representative Esgar, who lobbied on behalf of the people of Pueblo to strengthen Pueblo Community College and invest an investment which will provide many fine returns. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce our president, Dr. Patty Erjavec.
Thank you, Erin. Isn't this a great day? It's a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful day here at Pueblo Community College. And in a few short minutes, you've heard about the tremendous work that has taken place in the legislature over the past session. But I want you to just take a moment and appreciate that this didn't just happen overnight. There are many institutions of higher ed, there are many state buildings, all vying for a precious few dollars. And so when we tell you that we're here and that we've been able to secure over $7 million in funding to make sure that our students continue to grow and prosper in their fields, that really is no easy feat. And so even though both of them are being very modest, I think we should give them another big round of applause for their advocacy on behalf of Pueblo Community College. They work hard on behalf of all of us, not only in higher ed, but in all areas of the community. And we're very, very fortunate to have such great leadership up at the Capitol. So I just want to conclude by saying that we recognize that all of us are in this together. The taxpayers have great expectations of us, but the funding that we have been able to secure takes care of the infrastructure. But our science labs, the funding did not come to actually provide all of the new modern equipment and technology that our students need, that you spoke about, that they really need to be able to have that hands-on experience. And so while our funding is precious, Pueblo Community College has gained approval to use $800,000 of our reserve to be able to equip the science labs once everything is put back together, so that when our students come to us in the fall of 18, they are going to walk into brand new state-of-the-art science labs that will be second to none. So collectively, we are a partner with the state of Colorado. We take our role very seriously. We know that performance matters, and we also know that in order for our students to leave here highly skilled and workforce ready, that we need to be able to provide them with the tools and the opportunities. And so collectively, we are in this together, and we look forward to many, many more great opportunities. Thank you very much for coming, and have a great summer.